Reds, 2 reds coming. Go for the back line.
I know we need a video.
This is why, my friends, I'm living for a better place. I'm sick and tired of all this. I may sound bitter, but I can't see what we've made here. I'm giving up on this world to find another one. Just don't follow me if you're not sure. There's no way back when you leave the other. The wolf pack won't forgive us. The wolf pack won't forgive us. Tell me how you feel when you finally get released and head to the other shore. I see your soul is sinking. Now show me how to shine on this God-forsaken soil. I'm giving up on this world to find another one. Just don't follow me if you're not sure. There's no way back when you leave the others. The wolf pack won't forgive us.
going on, guys? It's your boy Purple Slushy back with another build video. Today's build video is going to be on my Magicka Nightblade duel build, and this is the build that was featured in the last video that I put out. The stats of this build, I'm sitting at 4,500 or 45,500 mag, 23k health, 10k stam, 2,200 spell damage, 3,600 recovery, and 1,200 stamina recovery. This is with the resource buff, and we do have most of the scrolls right now. So this is what the build is going to look like when it's fully maxed to like its potential, where you're in a campaign with all the scrolls and you're able to get a resource buff. So your stats are going to be really nice. With a pot, you're sitting at 2,600 spell damage and almost 4k, well, 4,000 recovery, a little bit over. It's really nice. I am using amber, so I know I only have 10k stam, but you can get away with it because of how much extra like recovery you're getting, right? For the skills, I don't always run I don't always run inner light and harness, but I do sometimes. Like right now I'm running with my boy skills, and it's a lot more efficient for one of us to be out of stealth so we can get better buff stats. When you're out of stealth, you can for example exchange inner light for stealth, so I don't have to run cloak anymore. So now I have almost 2,500 extra mag just from having inner light. And then I took off Lotus Fan because skills can keep everyone close with his Lotus Fan, and I can just stay tanky the whole time. And when he needs to like dip out because he's taking too much damage, he can just cloak, and then I can just like sit there and tank a lot of it. The normal build, if you're just running by yourself, is going to be with Lotus Fan and Dark Cloak. When you have Lotus Fan and Dark Cloak on your bar, all of your attacks are going to be coming from stealth. Everything's timed. All of the different combos that you're going to want to be doing, everything you want, you just want it all to be coming from stealth. Everything, just like when you're on a Magic Nightblade, just think stealth. If you can do that and kite a lot with your Summon Shade, and also just using cloak and being able to roll dodge, for example, if there was like a group on me right here, I would set down a Summon Shade right here. I would like roll to get them off of me, and then if I wasn't able to cloak, I would like wrap around here, and then like right here I would just teleport back, so I would come right back up here like instantly. And that's just like how you kite on a Magic Nightblade. So there's a lot of different ways to kite, there's a lot of different ways to fight. The stats that I'm sitting at with these skills on, without a buff from my pot, I'm sitting at 43k mag, 23k health, 2370 spell damage, and 3559 recovery. So that's pretty nice. And with a pot on, we are at 43,000 mag, 2,560 spell damage, and 3983 recovery. It's a little bit lower because I did take off one of my Mage's Guild abilities. Now, if you do want to run a build that I used to run double Meteor. What that did was give me a little bit more recovery, but I did realize that I was losing out on like 2k mag, so I was like, no, I'm just definitely going to run Soul Tether. Soul Tether is actually really good. It's really good to time with your Merciless. When there's multiple groups on us, like for example with me and Skills when we're fighting, instead of having Skills fear, I'll be like, Skills, don't fear, but drop your Meteor. So as soon as he drops his Meteor, I'll go in that group and I'll Soul Tether the whole group right before his Meteor hits. So not only are they not able to break from my Soul Tether, but they're not able to break as soon as the Meteor hits them too. Whereas if like Skills feared and then dropped the Meteor and then I Soul Tethered, there would be like no benefit to that because they're not stunned, so they're going to be taking almost no damage because they can heal and they can block and they can, you know, do whatever they want. So getting into the build, I am rocking 3-piece Ancient Grace. It's all magic recovery and max Magicka Arcane. I just love Ancient Grace. A lot of people hate it. I love it. It is what it is. I do good with the set. I enjoy using it, so I'm just gonna rock with it. I love it. Willpower swords, 1 Nernhound, 1 Sharpened. I just have the normal enchants on the swords, but I probably will add different enchants eventually. You can rock whatever Resto Staff you want. It doesn't really matter. I'm just rocking a bullshit one because I use poisons. So, immobilizes your target, grants you unstoppable, rendering you immune to control effects for 1.6 seconds. This poison will also break you free of ongoing control effects. Drains health from your target, dealing 1500 poison damage to your target, restoring 1300 health to you per second. And it does the same exact thing for Magicka, which restores Magicka for you. And it has a 20% chance of being applied, and it also, like it said, it grants you immobilize, so it's pretty much like having a 2-second like a move pot up, and you can pretty much spam it if you can get your poison off quite often. The rest of the build, I am rocking 5-piece Amber Plasm. I do only have 1, 2, 3 pieces of Inpen. I am going to transmutate the rest of these to Impen because I don't like these traits that are on them right now, and I'm too lazy to farm, so that's what I'm going to end up doing. So I just got to PvP more so I can do that. If you notice, I do have 2k crit resist at least, even without having all that Impen, so that's another reason why I'm really tanky. 2-piece Zon. What Zon allows you to do with this build is when you're fighting people and you don't have like a lot of damage and you don't want to put out a lot of damage because you have to shield or do whatever you have to do, Zon is going to be applying that damage for you. That's why you can run 3 recovery enchants with this build, because you have Zon giving you all that extra damage all the time, so you can pick up regen in other places. So that pretty much is the build. I am rocking the Atro, and I'm also using Witch's Mother Brew, which is definitely what you want to rock. And then skills, I am rocking Dark Cloak, Lotus Fan, Fear, Merciless, Concealed Weapon, Soul Tether. Back bar is Shadow Image, Healing Ward, Siphoning Attacks, Crippling Grasp, Double Take, and Shooting Star. So that pretty much completes the build. I am a vamp. I'm not going to be showing my CP because I kind of want to keep that to myself for right now, because I really think that I figured out one of the best CP setups that you can rock with this build, but I just want a lot of other people to experiment with different CP and see how they like it. I might release it at some point, but I'm probably not going to release it anytime soon. But I hope you guys did enjoy the build video. It's been your boy Slushy, and look out for new content coming to you probably here within the next couple days. I'll release another Nightblade video, but until then, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and peace. try to res. Nope, they didn't try to res. Go for Tarda right here.
I'm coming, hold on.
Just highlight Tarda, so all your damage goes to her. Or Tardo, or whatever her name is. Find it. Get out, boy.
I'm trying. I have like no HP.
Save it.